I can only say that I'm glad I didn't go, because I see no reason to expose myself, my date, or my friends to the actions which were provided to, like I say, so-called entertainment. As far as entertainment goes, it really wasn't. The Doors are out to make their own scene. It was a bad scene, and like I say, it was completely unwarranted, uncalled for in all parts.
I think that the exhibition Dinner Key Auditorium Saturday night was really shocking, and from talking to the kids, the ones that attended it were sorry that they did, and the ones that didn't were glad. And I just want to know if anyone has the courage enough to stand up and do something about the trash that's being brought into Miami.
I talked to some of the guys that went. I myself did not go to this and not participate, because I feel it's not really good entertainment. I've heard that the Doors, they got kicked out of other places because of the riots and their indecent exposure and their talking. And I feel that we have to do something about this. This is real disgusting. And how my children, when I grow up and have children, do I want them in an environment like this? I mean, is this progress, or are we decaying in a way? I mean, I can't see anything in this. This, to me, is just disgusting.
The major reason I went Saturday night is to be with my friends and entertainment, and it didn't seem like actual entertainment that we expected to see. It seemed like very many people were under the influence of drugs. A lot of people were getting busted, caught by policemen under the influence of drugs, and I think that it was, not many people enjoyed it. That everyone said that it wasn't worth the money, that they didn't, expect any of this at all.
We have taken out 2 warrants for Jim Morrison. One of them is for indecent exposure. The other is for the use of obscene languages during his performance at Dinner Key Saturday night. We have been delayed on issuing these warrants because we had to wait until we were able to get a copy of recordings that were taken by public-minded people who attended this performance. And also, we were waiting, hoping to get pictures that were taken during the performance.
President of the Greater Miami Crime Commission, I'm calling upon the Dade County Grand Jury and the State Attorney's Office to immediately take criminal action against those that were responsible for the deplorable condition and situation that occurred at the Dade County Auditorium this past weekend, when the group known as the Doors, the rock and roll group, attempted to precipitate a riot. This situation is a blot upon our community and those that are responsible for profiting as a result of depravity and immorality as occurred here, and where you have children from 9 to 14 years of age being subjected to such obscenities. Certainly immediate action is demanded, and we are demanding that action this day.
Do it all over again, and I would advise nobody in the United States to do it again with the Doors, and I would advise that if the United States can possibly prevent the Doors from going abroad and representing the United States somehow after the President has just gone overseas representing us, that they'll undo any of the good that he's done in his entire world trip.
This court is expected to be crowded with local teeny bopper fans, just happy to be in the same room with Morrison. Defense lawyers predict a 6-week trial, but whether the long-haired court watchers will sit by that long for a chance to light the rock singer's fire is something else again. This is Fred Francis, Channel 4 News, Dade Criminal Court.
I think that nudity it's really a cyclical phenomenon. I think it comes, it gets very liberal and extreme, then it goes back, reacts the other way, and that just seems to be a cycle in entertainment.
In other words, you feel that the same liberalism performed in the theater, acting, should be also generated in music.
Well, in the realm of art and theater, I do think that there should be complete freedom for the artist and performer. I'm not personally that convinced that nudity is always, a necessary part of, a play or film, but the artist should feel free to use it if he feels like it.